All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Summer Showdown CD tournament. My name's Tamari. I'm one of the hosts of the tournament, and I'm going to be one of your commentators for this morning. And also, I'm joined by Coco, my co-commentator. Could you please say hello, sir?
What's up, stream?
And Coco's actually on this team, so we're going to get some pretty interesting commentary from him today. So I'm really excited to see how this goes. But I also wanted to quickly introduce ZeElmo, who is the other uh, director for the tournament as well, and he's also going to be your guys' cameraman for this afternoon.
Hello, hello.
All right, awesome. So today we're going to be watching the VTubers playing on Thrills Chills, which is a remake of an old Killing Floor 1 map, a real classic map, and it's one of my favorites. And today we're group stage round two, excuse me, and they're going to be trying to earn as high of a score as they can. We're at a little bit rushed for time here, so I just wanted to quickly jump into talking about the roster, and I thought I'd pass that over to you, Coco. Could you please give us a roster rundown, sir?
Of course. So we have Rin playing Gunslinger. We have Schisma playing Commando. We have Ray and EtherealDoom on Sharpshooter. We have Melon on SWAT. And we have Jenx running the second Slinger.
Yeah, so pretty classic composition here. Though we do notice that they are going for this no medic bonus today. They do have Melon, who usually is playing field medic, will be playing SWAT. So this is very similar to the run we watched last night from the new Super Canine Bros, where they actually had the exact, if I'm not mistaken, it was the exact same composition actually. So really, really hyped to see how this goes. Actually, they could, obviously they're going to be trying to replicate the same style of run, but I'm curious to see if they use the same strategies. So I'm really excited to see how this goes.
Absolutely.
And real quick, Coco, before we start, I thought I'd ask you, what are your thoughts on this map?
Oh, so the first thing I wanted to say about this map is the coloring. I think you changed the color scheme of this map. It looks like amazing, like the ambience of it. The purple, the night light. And just the map in general is, I think, an amazing CD map or just a regular public game match to play on. It has great holds, multiple holds as well that are viable in controlled difficulty. And it doesn't have difficult holds, but it can have difficult holds, and it has beginner-friendly holds as well. So I think this is a really great map for our group stage 2.
Yeah, I did actually change the color. That was something, funnily enough, I actually had that changed a long time ago, but I just hadn't like published it. But yeah, I agree. I mean, everyone knows I like purple, so I guess it's not surprising for most people that know me. But yeah, I agree with everything you said though. This is a fantastic map for pretty much any spawn cycle. We are going to be playing the ASLV 3 spawn cycle, by the way. But this is really good for any spawn cycle and any like level of play. So it's just a great map for CD. It was a great map in KF1 as well. And it's one of the rare examples of a KF1 map that, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, transcribed or transferred over to KF2 in a pretty nice way, right? Where it almost works like without having to change much. So yeah, I'm really excited to see how this goes. I think we're pretty much good to let them go. We are a little bit short on time, so if you're ready to go, Coco, let's go ahead and give them a green light here, and we can see how this plays out.
Absolutely. Let's get them started.
All right. I went ahead and told them that we are good to go. So we should be seeing some green check marks popping up here at the bottom. And then we'll be live in just a few moments here. All right. So let's see where they decide to go for this first wave. They do have to run a little bit to get to like the bar, which is like the main hold for this map. And that was where we saw the new Super Canine Bros last night as well. So I'm curious if they're going to use a very similar spot to that, given that this is no medic run. Mainly because in a no medic run, you don't have the healing, like the passive healing and the buffs from, just in general that medic gives. So they're going to want to try to pick a spot, I imagine, that is relatively safe. But actually, it looks like they're actually just posting up here in what is basically the traditional CD hold. We have Rin watching that solo bar lane, and it looks like they've put 3 people on the back. That's interesting. I actually have never seen that before. Usually, where Ray is currently at with Jenx, you typically have more of your players there.
Yeah, I believe they're putting the 3 people in the back just at the start of the wave because a lot of the trash will start flowing from that back lane since everyone's running from there, and they might change it up in a few moments.
Yeah, that makes sense, actually. That's actually really smart. Yeah, so that's something that I commonly, whenever I'm playing too, I also make a point of reminding the team of is You know, if you're kiting, right, the Zeds are all behind you, so they're going to be mostly coming from that side when you're arriving back at the main hold. So you have our first Scrake coming in on that 3-man lane in the back. They've already got a stun off of him. Nice stun from EtherealDoom there. Already basically chipping that Scrake down to probably half. Yeah, he's dead. So great takedown there. Good use of that Zed time. First got the bleed, I didn't even see it. That's kind of been par for the course, right, with most of these matches. It's like the large Zeds just absolutely get destroyed. We don't even get to see them.
I see Rin with the third Scrake in the bar by himself. Oh, it looks like Ray went over to flex for him. They're
Indeed,
gonna make
yeah.
short work of that.
Yeah, good freeze too, just for good measure, man. That Scrake just no chance, right? He got stunned and frozen with the Zed time fanfire from Rin, so that Scrake just didn't stand a chance either. I think that's the last Scrake, right? Is there only 3?
Yes, only 3 Scrakes in ASL. And on wave 6.
Ah, gotcha. Oh yeah, jeez, that's the end of the wave already, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, I didn't even see how fast, like, I looked at it and I'm like, oh, there's 2 Zeds left, so... Really fast and, like, solid first wave there.
See where they're gonna head here for wave 2.
Ooh, okay, interesting. It looks like they might be heading for the alternate hold, which is going to be right where Ray is heading now. Yeah, I think they are going to be doing that. So for this hold, they're going to have one person watching, like, the back, like, workshop area, which is where Ray currently is, and then everybody else is going to anchor the other side of that bridge. And this is a pretty, well, I feel like it's a traditional hold now. We use it a lot in CD now, and it's actually proven itself pretty well, even on the hardest cycles.
Yeah, this was, I believe this was a hold that I was looking for because this map was a little boring in the traditional CD hold. So I got some people together to try out this hold, and apparently a lot of people like it now, which is nice.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's like you said, this map is really great because there's so many ways you can hold it. You don't even like there's like at least 3 holds that I can think of. So, and this is one of them, and it's cool to see that they're pulling this off. It's definitely, I think it's definitely a good idea for this because like Ray, for example, on his side has a lot of visibility, so he has plenty of time to react to threats and call for help if he needs it. And then on the other side, you just have literally 5 people, right? So most things aren't going to make it anywhere close there unless they get really unlucky or make a mistake. And all of that kind of lends itself to this no medic run, because again, they don't have that, like, buffer, right? If people start taking a lot of damage, it's really hard to keep up from Melon there. She's gonna have to rely on, you know, just a regular recharge rate, so.
Yeah, I wonder if they're holding it this way. Usually, traditionally, this hold is like, you have a duo pushed up all the way on the right side of that 5-man lane, but I wonder if they're holding it all together to keep line of sight with Melon at all times, just in case they take any chip damage.
Yeah, that would be what that's also what I noticed as well, and that would also be the same conclusion I'd come to. It's definitely, you know, like I said, like we've watched so many times, we even had it last match actually, in New Super K9 Bros. They actually succeeded in their no medic run, but there was one moment where they almost lost top wolf just because of like a quick moment. Oh, we do have a flesh pound arriving, by the way, right in front of Jenx here. I imagine they're all going to be turning on him right now. Yeah, stun goes out, and FP dead. But yeah, it's something that can like change in a moment's notice. So definitely understand if that is what they're doing. That is definitely understandable and pretty smart, honestly. I'd add. Trying to find that flush pound out of here to spawn. The 31 Zeds remaining. Really fast wave here. We're only at 3:48 on the clock, so this is a really quick run so far. Oh, I guess it was a QP and Ray just got it. So I think that was the last flush pound in the wave. They're just now going to be going in the hunting phase here and cleaning up the remaining Zeds. It's one of the things in this run, or in the tournament in general, rather, if you're going to try and optimize time, you have to send people out at the end of the wave to clean up the last, like, stragglers. It's always going to be like a Scrake or something, I've noticed, at the end of the wave that the players are running after.
Your favorite super Scrake bros?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, there are 2 Scrakes and 1
Yep.
FP in the in the traditional CD hold.
Literally, like you just said, yeah, 2 Scrakes, the super Scrake bros, that's what I like to call them. But we're actually, wait, where is the last one? Oh, it was right there, yeah, so. Yeah, I wasted a little bit of time, unfortunately, but, you know, it is what it is. That's just how the game is. Sometimes you get really lucky and they spawn right next to you, and other times you don't. So we are heading into the Wave 2 Trader here, and it looks like they're gearing up to go for this barn objective. This objective is interesting. I'm not gonna lie, when I chose to use this one, I wasn't even really sure how people were gonna do it. But we saw a really good take on it last night from New Super K9 Bros, so I'm really, really excited to see how the VTubers take this hold. Ooh, they're all... Wait, so they're all grouped up in the corner. Interesting. Oh, wow, and that's actually opening the spawn point above their head, too. So they're gonna have a spawn above their head, which can spawn up to medium Zeds, so you might see some husks maybe dropping in there. But the main thing about this hold that's scary is the fact that if you look at where Schisma is currently looking at that small door, when the Zeds arrive, they're literally right there, right? So there's almost no time to react. And if they have any accidental rages, there basically is no space to deal with that. But, you know, it looks like because they're all grouping up like this, there's not really many Zeds that are pathing to the big door. Looks like they're all just coming in the small door there. Scrape comes in, gets frozen. Double QP coming in. Probably not going to be able to really do much here with the Z time proccing. And, oh, wait. Where's that QP going? Did you see that?
Where
He
is
just
that?
kinda...
Yeah. Oh, Melon got it though, luckily, before it could run away, maybe come through the big doors.
Dude, that QP just got scared. He noped out of that one. That's pretty funny, actually. Yeah, we did have some Zeds actually come from above them there. This is a little bit different from the hold last time we saw from NSCB, where they actually had some players at the big door, and because they were standing there, they were able to shut down that spawn above their head. So it's just like another thing they're gonna have to worry about. But so definitely risky, but I mean they're pulling it off. 57% of the objective. One Scrate coming in through the big door in just a moment here. I imagine they'll just be getting frozen or stunned though.
There's a siren dropping on their head. Hopefully they see that and kill it fast.
Ooh, yeah.
Nice, very quiet. They are very on top of that top spawn.
Yeah, absolutely. Two Scrakes coming in small door. First one stunned, first one dead. Second one about to be stunned, and should be going down in just a moment. And he indeed does. Yeah, I didn't think about that actually, you're right. Like, if the Siren drops down at the worst possible time and screams, that could actually screw up their freezes.
Yeah, it looks like they're playing extremely safe on this small door side. They're freezing all the largest.
Oh, this Flush
that are
Pound
coming there.
raged. Oh no, oh, Ray going down. What rage did FP? Okay, so they got one death on Ray here. They gotta clean this up. They gotta get these Z time extensions. This is critical for Schisma. He's looking everywhere he can. He looks like he has some traps. He should be able to do it. Nice. That was enough to get all the QPs and FPs down. I don't know what rage that Flush Pound. I watched him like walk in and he just got mad outside the door and it ran, and I don't think they obviously weren't expecting it. And that did unfortunately result in a death on Ray. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Was it through the window? Wow, that's wild. I think you're right about that. It is through the window. That's crazy. Okay, that's really unlucky. Scrake walks in, gets stunned. Not gonna really see the light of day though. One more Scrake coming in. Ooh, he's getting kind of blocked by the Zeds. Nice stun from EtherealDoom there. Really on top of that Scrake spawn. They have completed the objective, so worst case scenario, if they need to leave, they totally can. But I think they're just going to stay here. There's only 31 Zeds left in the wave. That should be the last larges, I believe. There's maybe... Oh, actually, I'm wrong. There's a double FP coming in still. Looks like they got stuck, and they're going to be arriving late. They're coming around the corner right now. Oh, man, that window is kind of scary. I think he's actually seen them already, so they could get a double raise here at the end if they didn't get out there. Wow. Yeah, that's, ooh, if they get this backpack. Nice freeze there. Probably going to have no problem here. That FP is going to rage. There he goes, but I think they're going to be able to get him in time. Worst case scenario, someone takes a hit. And that should be the end of Wave 3 here, as soon as they find where these last Zeds are. Of course, it's 3 Scrakes that are all the way in the back. Welcome back, by the way, Coco. And yeah, that was that was a wave. That was definitely a little bit of a scary moment there. When I saw those double QP and FP in there, I didn't see who threw the freeze, but I'm assuming it was Ethereal since Ray's actually playing sharp. So, but whoever threw that freeze, that was critical for them getting through that, and the Z time extensions from Schisma, just showing how important Commando actually is.
Yeah, great finishing the wave and finishing the objective there. Even after Ray died, didn't seem like they really panicked that much. It was just business as usual, even though they had a random rage and death.
Yeah, they definitely pushed through that and like didn't let that get under their skin, right? They didn't let the nerves get to them. So definitely kudos to them on that one. Because it's really easy on these, especially these nomadic runs, you know, it's the panic kind of sets in, right? And it can make things a bit hectic. But yeah, they pulled through, and we have another objective up right now in the corner area, conveniently right by the trader. This is actually where the last team held last night as well. And we've seen this hold is can also be a little bit spicy at times. So curious to know if that death affected their economy at all, because having deaths early game does require you to give up some of your money. I'm curious if that's resulted in, like, I'm curious if Rin and Jenx perhaps are still using the 1858s because they want to, or because they had to give great money. Oh, there's a double flesh pound coming through the bar right now. They're about to come face to face with EtherealDoom here. Freeze goes out. Gonna make short work of those. Great execution there. And there are some more flesh pounds coming in. It looks like... I thought I just caught a glimpse of them. I'm actually gonna see them.
There's two QPs running in right now, coming in right through the bar area.
Yeah, okay, looks like I went the wrong direction. Yeah, two QPs coming in. This is that time, though. It's going to allow them to make short work of these, I imagine. These holds, man, are really ballsy. So by them holding in a little group like this, they're basically... oh, I was right, by the way. There is a double FP coming across the bridge where Ray was holding an ult. But these consolidated holds like this is going to be maximizing the speed of the spawns, right? They're LOSing as many spawns as they can. And so they're going to have even things coming out of that bar there. Here comes that double flush pen I was talking about. They're kind of arriving split, so I don't even think they'll even freeze this, probably. Yeah, no need to freeze it. They're just going to gun them down. Oh, throw that freeze for good measure. Confirm the kill. Nothing wrong with that. They do have, what is it, 18 in-cap grenades. They got 12 freezes and 6 flashbangs, so... Definitely no reason to be liberal with those. There's a Scrake sneaking up on them right now. Ray sees that, throws the freeze. Great freeze on his part there. There's another one sneaking back in the same spot again in just a moment here. And no one's currently looking there. Oh no, I think Ethereal's going to see him actually.
Yeah, this type of style of play is actually very ballsy. They have to all look together in every direction at all times to kill everything as fast as possible, since they can't afford to take much damage.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, and it's just like, because they're in this format where everyone's kind of in this same little area, there's really no room, right? The double freeze on that Scrake. Man, F that Scrake in particular. There is a flesh fountain coming around the corner, right in front. 2 FPs actually approaching. And that time's going to end as they come in. I imagine they're just going to freeze this one too, though. Again, the 18 grenades, it just really makes it where they can be very liberal with them. Unfortunately, wasting that freeze, though, with the rage. Objective complete. It's another 200 points onto the objective bonus. And, oh, we got a last second FP spawn here. 2 Scrakes coming out of the bar right in front of Ethereal. Oh, Schisma. Ooh, nice freeze there from EtherealDoom or Ray. I think they both threw. Schisma almost got blindsided by those 2 Scrakes there.
Their awareness is looking absolutely amazing. They are, as soon as they see those larges, they're either calling a freeze or they're looking at them to kill them.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, you have to be so fast to react, and like the communication is definitely on lock right now with this team. EtherealDoom chasing down this FP right here. And, ooh, I was gonna say it's a little risky to take it right there, just because if he didn't get that kill in time, he could have gotten lodged back behind that door. But it managed to work out. Rin came in to help him out there, and now there's just a hunting phase again.
Where are the last 3 Zeds this time?
It's like Ray might have. Yeah, where are they? I actually can't click on Ray for some reason. Yeah, it was a Scrake, of course. Scrake troll, man. Always just trolling for time. But yeah, they did get wave 4 done, got the objective done again. So far, so good, man. I mean, 1 death, honestly, like, with the no medic bonus, right? Everything is 1.5 times more worthy. So they're getting 300 points per objective. So they've more than made up for that 1 death. And yeah, looking real good so far. See if they decide to go back to that original format they had with the alternate hold. Yeah, indeed looks like they're going to be doing that original hold. So it looks like this is just going to be their static hold. And I imagine they'll be going for the objectives from here on out. Schisma flexing that Z time. Ooh, a triple QP just spawned right in front of Rin right here. Coming around the corner with the Scrake as well at the same time. They're probably going to be freezing this. Or actually, yeah, I guess they'll just dance. Did the QP dance. Managed to get all 3 of those down. Freeze goes out on the Scrake. And goodbye.
Yeah, the SWAT nail gun is just so good against QPs.
Yeah, the flesh pounds and QPs, if I'm not mistaken, they actually take increased damage from piercing sources specifically, and that's exactly what the damage type is for that weapon.
Wow, I learned something new right now.
Fairly certain. Ooh,
quad FP, yeah.
All coming in the front right now. And I don't know if there's any Z time for Schisma to actually get here unless they get these preps out on these FP bodies, which is definitely possible. Ooh, unfortunately didn't get it. But they managed to get 2 FPs down in those couple extensions he did get, so they should have these other 2 down. Great take there. That could have been pretty bad, actually.
Yeah, wow. This left lane looks extremely large heavy. I'm kind of scared to see what it's going to look like on the later waves.
Yeah, indeed. And what is it, like wave 10, I think, on ASL? There's like a quad FP spawn or something, so... Like, wave 10 is just crazy, so it's going to be interesting to see if how they take that one. 2 Scrakes come in. They killed the 3rd one as I was trying to say it. Looks like Ray's dealing with a flush pound on his own on the side here, but manages to get the kill before it gets close to him, so nice handle on his part there. He's kind of just rocking it out over there on that solo lane. As a sharp, too, nonetheless. Typically on solo lanes, you typically see Gunslinger, just because it's one of the most adaptable perks to situations like that, but he's doing a really great job of holding that down for his team. 2 more FPs coming from the front right now. Onto EtherealDoom. And he may get a hit here. Ooh, they managed to get the kill in time. 1 more coming in now. And the Z time.
Yeah, Schisma's head is on a swivel. I'm just watching him during the Z time. He's just swinging left, right, whenever there's a trash call from either lane.
Yeah, you can definitely see the communication coming through, and it's something that's not always like readily apparent to like the untrained eye, but you can tell when he kind of just like swings to the left randomly and like shoots all the way down the lane. That's because the team is telling him, you know. And it's such a high level interaction in CD to have your teammates calling out trash shoot. Jenx taking on an FP right here on his own. Nice kill. Managed to get it. EtherealDoom coming in with the assist at the end there. And here comes like a small QP rush here, but not really going to see the light of day. I mean, QPs are actually pretty powerful if you underestimate them. Like, they're really quick. They're basically like a Rage Scrake. But the thing about them is their health is really low. So as long as you get the jump on them, they're typically a non-issue. And they also love to dance, by the way. So QP spam can usually... you can usually take it up pretty okay. Ray's looking for that last Z here. Or it looks like they found it over there. So Ray's actually just going to the objective, it looks like. This hold, man, is going to be fun. If they actually go for it.
You can never have enough, I suppose. How are we all doing for ammo?
I wonder how they're going to hold it. It looks like there's a lot of different lanes on this hold. Just like 4 lanes? That's a lot of lanes. And then there's a back spawn as well in this hold, right?
Yeah, there is. By that Ferris wheel, there's like 2 spawners back there that cannot be blocked. And I don't remember off the top of my head if they can spawn larges. I don't think so.
I believe they do spawn larges.
Oh boy, okay, that'll be interesting then. Oh, they can. Okay, yeah. EtherealDoom confirming it. Yeah, so this will be interesting to see how they do this. It's just going to be a very communication-heavy hold. They're going to have to be listening behind them and calling it out. Actually, you're right. There is a double Scrake already coming from the Ferris wheel already. A triple Husk spawn. Jeez. They instantly deleting those 2, though. Ray starting that next Scrake, though, already. Managed to get 1 down. And both Scrakes down. Yeah, nice. Good awareness there.
Absolutely. Great rotations from this team. It looks like they're loading the right side, the bridge, with 4 players, and if Ray or Melon ever needs help, like with those double Scrakes, they pull one of the slingers from there.
Yeah, for sure. It's really smart. Like I think that's how we saw last night as well. I think the new Super K9 Bros also did a very similar strategy. Because typically where most of the players are... Ooh, actually, hang on a second. FP coming in here, deraging, EtherealDoom taking that hit. Good play. Normally what a lot of times you'll see in like what players will do is they'll actually back up there. Oh, Ray getting stuck up on my QP right here though. That silent ninja QP.
They have a triple FP on bridge as well with a QP coming. That's the only
Yeah.
thing. Just freeze, simple, quick and easy.
Freeze.
Great freeze.
And that last FP should be going down. Nice kills. And there's just a scrape trailing back behind there. Yeah, they're handling this really well. I was just gonna say that what happens a lot is you'll see people back up there, and it actually lets the FP get into the hold, and you lose a lot of ground for doing that. But good job on EtherealDoom for taking that hit there, just raising it. So far, we haven't seen any flesh pounds spawning in that Ferris wheel area, unless I've missed it. So that's been pretty fortunate so far. Hopefully that doesn't happen. But they do have one coming through the tent right now. Ray's trying to get in there to get a shot off on him. It's kind of getting a little bit blocked by these Zeds, though. I don't know if he can shoot through that mesh right there. I think he can. Looks like he can. He managed to get all the headshots. Nice kill.
Gosh, all the husks seem to be just coming from that left side of the tent. It's actually kind of scary because they can look all the way down the lane and shoot the other 4 on the other end if you're not on top of it.
Yeah, indeed. And all it takes is one bad husk rocket at the worst time, and that can make a difference, especially in this no medic run. There's one Scrake encroaching right now. I think it was EtherealDoom through the freeze. They're all so on top of it, actually, I'm having trouble telling who's throwing the incap grenades, but they managed to get that Scrake frozen before he could sneak up on Rin there. Or on Ray, sorry, excuse me. And managed to make short work of all those larges. So that is another objective complete. We're now at 600 objective points. And there's 2 more left in the game, so... We're gonna see another full sweep again. I'm actually really interested in seeing Wave 8. I think that's the one where it's like in the depression area. It's like a lower, like there's stairs all around you basically.
That is wave 9. That one is wave 9.
Yeah, that one can get really spicy, and I'm really looking forward to seeing it. One more flesh pound approaching here. EtherealDoom just gonna throw the freeze for good measure. You might as well. You've got all the in-cap grenades in the world. Might as well just secure that kill. And meanwhile, Ray going the opposite direction. The depression area. Yeah, I didn't even know what to call it, honestly. It's just like, it's a depression. Don't judge me. Hey, I just woke up before this, so... Don't judge me. Yeah, they're just hunting for the last Zeds right now. 2 Skrakes are in the main hold area again. We got the Super Scrake brothers just... going on a little adventure. EtherealDoom heading over there to take those out, though. And Ray just... asserting dominance, man, throwing that second freeze just in case they weren't frozen enough.
Really be like that. Those super scrapers just always get frozen, always get killed.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone want this? I don't need
It's
it.
almost like vengeance for wasting time.
Maybe later we could build a snow Zed. Who needs something dangerous?
We have actually just arrived at our first time bonus increase. So now the time bonus is now decaying at a more rapid rate. We're now losing 2 points per second. So this is when like speed really becomes important if you want to optimize the bonus, which so far it seems like they are trying to go for that because of the way they've been holding. So
Sound off. How we all doing?
Yeah, wave 7, 20 minutes? Pretty fast.
absolutely insane time too. Like it's crazy.
Oh, they have a huge spawn on the left of the main hold, the main lane. Triple FP, double scrape.
Ooh yeah, nice freeze. I got all 3 FPs in that freeze.
Oh,
2 are
2
not
of
even
those-
gonna.
No chance. Wow.
No chance.
Now they have Z time for those scrakes.
They're gonna get these preps for Schisma. Looks like they are. Schisma is gonna be able to get those great kills to keep the Z time chain going. So great job from everybody there. I didn't really get to see who did it, but
Yeah, great trigger discipline to not overshoot the bodies, since there are 5 of them that hold there.
yeah, it can be really chaotic trying to prep larges when there's that many people. I imagine what they're probably doing is they probably have like a designated person doing it. But sometimes it's just hard, you know. There's just a lot of crossfire, so. QP sneaked in right here, about to come out in front of Jenx here, but should be able to make short work, especially with that Z time. No chance at all. Poor QP, honestly. Ooh, another triple FP double strike spawn. Same spot again, just spawned right now. Here they come around the corner. There's also an FP on the right.
Oh, it's that time hits? Of course.
Yep. But there aren't any extensions to be had though, unfortunately there. But I think they'll be fine. They already got the 2 FPs.
Oh, that FP is bumping all the Scrakes. It might rage them all.
Yeah.
Yep, they're all raged now. But they're also getting trapped by all that trash there.
Man, that FP, he just wanted to show off his moves, man. He just wanted to go have a little dance. Another FP and 2 quarter pounds coming in. Same spot again. They're just getting slammed on this side. It's crazy. When you have 5 people in one spot like that, it's just like all hell breaks loose there. And none of those larges got to do anything. It's just like a firing line, man. It's crazy.
Absolutely amazing work. They're even being able to prep the bloats as well in that main lane when there's 5 people. They definitely have a designated prepper somewhere.
Yeah, for sure. Ray got a double FP and ooh, he raised the FP too early. A double FP and a QP coming in on him here in the solo lane. But with these Z time extensions, you should have no problem getting them. And Melon coming in to help him out there just in case, to secure that kill. And they managed to get it. A little bit of a spicy spawn. Well, they're going to be getting a very last second FP QP spam here. There's double QP, double FP coming in. It looks like they're going to try and sneak through that side lane where Jenx and Ray currently are. And I think they already know they're there. I think they hear them. I see Ray running over already. Once you play the game long enough, you start to get used to the sounds, and you can really pick out those sounds from far away. And Jenx with the achievement. Congratulations, sir.
ZeElmo Slayer.
Yeah, it looks like they heard them. Either someone saw it or they just heard them. I noticed they were running over there really early, so... Good awareness again, right? This team is displaying a very high level of awareness, and it's really awesome to behold.
Looks like they're going for wave 8 objective. They're all running towards the barn trader.
So it's this one, and then the next wave is the one I was talking about, right?
Yes, exactly.
It looks like they're going to be going for it. This one's a little scary because there's three lanes to look at, and there's really nowhere to go, right? If they get trapped and like, if you get a really bad spawn on both multiple sides at the same time, it could be pretty bad. But the fun area followed by the depression area.
Oh, good.
I mean, depression. I guess if you die, but I think they're having a lot of fun here. They're just making it look easy. Honestly, this is a really impressive run so far.
Looks like they're gonna hold it different, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
For Canine Bros.
Canine Bros did it like all kind of in a group, I think, right? They were like in the middle, or they had mostly everybody anchoring toward the sides, I think.
Yes, they had the commando and the SWAT all the way back. No one was pushed up in the lane that EtherealDoom is in right now. I wonder how that's gonna change the flow of this hold.
Yeah, they definitely got to be careful by doing that too, because there are 3 flesh pounds that just exited the bar right where Ethereal is currently peeking, and I think he realizes that, which is why he ran out right here to get these kills.
Very smart. They don't want. They want to prevent the time rages, prevent what happened to Ray on objective 3.
Yeah, indeed. Yeah, I still can't believe that happened. I didn't even think about the window, man. That's crazy. Great job there, though, getting out there and getting those FPs done before they get a chance to time rage. The only risk with peeking like this, besides the FPs, is that it just kind of slows down the spawns a little bit, right? Because you're basically blocking off any spawners that are out there. But I think that they're probably reasoning that that control is more worthwhile, right? Especially in this no medic run. Better to get out there and get those larges down before they get a chance to get too close.
Just like being a bug.
Hang on.
Currently business like usual actually. This seems very chill so far. I don't know if there's like large gigas on this wave, but double FP coming in EtherealDoom's lane.
Yeah, he's about to come face to face with him right now, but I imagine since there's not much going on, he'll make real short work of him. He's trying to decide which one to go.
Split. Yeah, the game split as well. Set time hits. No problem. Ray's over here to flex.
No chance. I saw him take a peek at the left one. He's like, which one do I go for first? He was like making a choice. I respect it. Like eerily quiet right now on the back where Melon's at. There is a double QP there, but other than that, it's been actually very quiet back there. I'm actually quite surprised at that. I figured it'd be pretty heavy from the back lane over there, or whatever lane it is. Oh, there's a triple scrake, double flush pump coming in on EtherealDoom right now.
Double sharpshooter to freeze and deal the damage.
Oh my gosh, look at outside. Look in front of Ethereal. Literally, he's getting like all the larges in the entire wave right now at the same time. With a triple QP coming, another double flush pound again. And they've all seen him, I believe, too. Because he was pushed up a little bit.
Oh, look at that QP. He's going surfing.
Yeah, they did indeed see him. Both FPs raging now. Time rage coming in. Objective complete. They gotta derage this and get the freeze off quickly. Ooh, the calm crit combo, though. He's going for Ethereal still? That FP just wants him dead, dude. Ooh.
Oh, is that time hits? Any extensions?
Ooh, unfortunately didn't manage to get it, but I think they're going to be okay here. They managed to get all the larges down they got through. That was pretty scary, though. Those FPs just did not care about rage.
Yeah, that was extremely scary. If you got crit there, he was probably dead.
Yeah, he was just gone. He was a goner at that point, for sure. Ray did try to body block that, though, by the way, just to call that out. It was really smart on his part there. Just trying to delay as long as he possibly can to get that FP down.
Someone needs to heal Doom. Otherwise, he might randomly get husk shot. The amount of times I've died to that.
You don't need the Padre just yet.
Oh, yeah. Or getting shot by a husk right when the flesh pound crits you, too. That's another one that had happened to me.
Oh, yeah.
It's like an insta-death. I don't know
Great
if that's
recovery.
Like, yeah, yeah, that was pretty scary, honestly. I was gonna say, I don't know if that was commentator's curse, but I literally just talked about that, and then it happened. So that's like the danger of pushing up there in that such an open area like that. But I mean, yeah, he managed to pull it off and not let that frazzle them too much. So now we have that objective that I was talking about here in the depression area. I'm never gonna live that one down, am I, Elmo? But yeah, I figured as much. But yeah, they are gonna. This objective is going to be. It can be really spicy, simply because there are again 3 sides, but now they're at a height disadvantage. So curious to see how they do this one. I'm thinking maybe Coco, we could maybe take it over to a war room for some of this objective here. Listen to how they.
Oh, quad QP just spawned. Froze. Oh, of course.
Yeah, the whole dollar coming in, and Ray just saying, "I don't want your money." Throw a freeze right on that.
I'm down for a war room. If hopefully they don't full hold this, no problem. Maybe have some spice so we can war room it up.
Yeah, I'd say let's wait for just a little bit more, and then we'll kick it over and listen to how they do the rest of the wave.
They have a quad QP coming in from the back stairs. It's gonna be coming in gonna take quite a while, but it is gonna get there eventually.
Yeah, quad FP coming in. Actually, let's take it over for that. I definitely want to hear how they handle that one. Let's take it over to their to VTubers war room.
Hi guys.
Okay, chill
They're
out.
coming. They're coming.
Reloading.
Let's
Chill,
chase.
somewhere.
Nothing.
Far,
Go
far,
for
far,
one.
far, far.
I'm freezing the rest. Do move
Oh,
this way.
that's 5.
I stunned him. I stunned them all in the back.
Heads
I'm
up.
freezing. Do rage one.
Get him deraged.
Got him. Freezing.
Got a flash pound here as well.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
Uh,
I'm flashing him. Flashing him.
three-
Flashing him.
Our lane, our...
No,
Wow.
start him.
It's okay. Behind you.
Another
You're
one.
rolling.
Another 2-1.
I'm freezing. Okay. Flash button inside.
Ooh.
Flash button inside. Okay, he's
He's
dead.
gaming
Keep my
right now.
problem. Good job, team.
One more.
Jinx, I need you
One
looking
more.
front.
Okay, that's it. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. He's good. He's dead. Nice. Good stuff. Holy shit.
That was horrible. Holy
What a
fuck.
fuck. What a fucking mess.
What a spawn.
Who did it, huh? You grounded. Who did it?
Oh, I think I
Flash
might
pound.
have
Flash pound through the small door.
re-raised one of those
Okay.
bad
That's right.
boys.
That's right. Focus.
Flash pound.
Reload.
No.
Kill. Kill QP.
Oh, I need to set my spare.
Get it.
Got
That was
it.
a good time.
Yeah, I'm good.
I hear a square crown though.
Go for Crawler.
A bloat might be
Whoa,
good
whoa,
for
whoa,
you.
whoa. Ah.
I'm with 0.
QP, kill QP.
I was
I got
looking
the
for the
trash. I got
crawler.
the trash.
And I'm still
So good though.
Jump for Crawler. And bar.
There's also one coming on the left.
Yeah, you got a clock left.
Top left and far.
I'm gonna stun him. Okay. Got it.
What the?
I love gaming.
Just got
Reloading.
I'm
great
gonna
power.
game it right now, Melanie.
We're kind of gaming right now.
Right?
We are
Okay,
kinda
Doom's gonna
gaming
kill
right
us. Doom's gonna kill us.
now. As much as that annoys me, like, fair point.
Nothing.
Scrape front.
Yeah. Keep going back. Good call out.
QP.
I think we're gonna have flash pounds, Bren, so watch out.
We have mad
Hell yeah,
husks.
Nice.
Husks
Going
to a
to-
priority.
Take.
Yep, kill him, kill him. All husks are red.
Yep. Reloading.
Another scrape.
I'm with
Wait,
0.
yeah. Quick on the left.
Yeah, I'm with 0.
Another
I got
stick
the
on the
host.
left.
One G.
Taking the Q piece behind.
There's plenty of cracks
Yep.
in your lane, dude.
I'm reloading. I'm starting to hurt for ammo.
I'm freezing your lane. That one is almost dead. Okay.
Hell yeah, Brady.
Alright, 60.
I have to pick up the most of the empty EBR. Hate it when I have to do that. Alright, still
We have a
play
double
back.
FP. We have a triple
I'm
FP.
freezing. I'm stunning the back one.
Don't we need you here?
Yep.
We
Ooh,
have
baby,
bot.
that's a quad.
Got
Modular.
I'm throwing a stun right now. It
Yeah.
probably won't stun him,
That's
but
On the right, stairs on the
Sorry.
right, on the right.
Right,
Sorry,
nice.
I did a split.
Oh, it's good stuff, good stuff.
somebody's smoking the devil's lettuce right now, and it's really distracting.
Yeah,
Okay.
let's go. Alright, push out, boys. Ren, you're
Have you unlocked your spares, Jinx? Where are they? Hello.
Just here.
Double up.
You fucking lobbed them, Jesus. Did you unlock them?
Yeah, I unlocked them, haven't I?
I think you're lying.
Oh, I might.
Down you go.
Wow, man, that was what a time to go over. We picked like the best time I think to go over there.
Banging one in.
That quad FP, dude, twice in the wave too. And one getting through, almost taking down Ray again too. That was definitely a pretty scary moment.
My life flashed before my eyes for my team there. I honestly thought they could have wiped there. I was so scared.
Yeah, that was a really scary spawn. Like, honestly, a bit unlucky too, honestly. They all came from the same side, you know? But they managed to pull it off again. Great recovery. And also, I just want to point out, you know, Ray reminding his team there to keep their nerves in check, right? He was saying, you know, just focus, we got this. And honestly, like, great comms were all around there. Everyone letting Schisma know where the extensions are, right? You hear, I think it might have been Rin, he was saying, you know, left, there's a crawler to your left, you know, letting him know where all the trash is at, because it can be such high stress, it's hard to focus, you know? And
Spare weapon, anyone?
yeah, just kudos to the entire team, kind of helping keep each other calm and collected.
Ammo check.
And that is going to be a full objective sweep again, just like last time with the new Super K9 Bros. So all objectives complete, 1,000 objective points, actually 1,500 really, because they got the nomadic bonus. And now we're rolling into wave 10. Looking real good, man. They still have time bonus on the board too. That's the other thing, is I think NSCB was actually nearly out at this point. trying to do the math in my head now. I think they've got like, what is that, like 6 minutes left of bonus, so they can absolutely get some bonus here. No, actually, I think it's like 5 minutes.
I believe the time bonus on this round is 38 minutes.
Yeah, that is
Like
correct.
after
It is
38 minutes.
Yeah, so they do have like 5.5 minutes left or so here, which is definitely possible. I mean, if they get this wave down quickly and they manage to kill the boss, which is going to be the Abomination, by the way, I forgot to say that earlier. Definitely some quick strategy to take that guy down. They could totally get some bonus here.
Okay, they have a triple Scrake, double FP coming in from that long lane. They've started one of the FPs, it seems. Do they have extensions for this?
They prepped this blow. Ooh, they tried to. I think someone killed it by accident there. EtherealDoom unfortunately getting a hit and then a re-rage there. And Rin's gonna get the calm hit. This FP is really pushing him out of position here. They gotta get a freeze in that back line there. That FP in the back now, time raging coming in.
They need to
Maybe
tell
another
Jenx
hit
to
here.
get out as well. He's still pushed up there.
Oh, he is, yeah, I didn't even see that. Looks like they did make that call indeed. He did get out of there. Need this that time to retake position here. Trades that time from Schisma, man. He's literally jumping up and down like a freaking madman trying to see all the Zeds in the back there, and he manages to get them. Good execution.
Great recovery from that.
Ooh, Ray's got a triple FP on his own right here. Melon coming in to help him out with that. Should be able to take care of this, no problem with this Zed time. Ooh, unfortunately, he threw a freeze too early though, and it is going to waste that with the rage coming out. But I think they're going to have this though. If anything, Melon can always get in front and take a hit for him. Nice bash there too. That's a trick that I've only recently really started seeing people doing, but I'm really a fan of it. Is people let the FP hit them and V-rage and then bash them to stop them from doing the follow attacks. Which is really smart.
Yeah, that is some advanced tech. I'm still too scared to do that because there's a chance that it'll do its calm crit lunge attack on you and then just kill you if you mess up the bash.
Yeah, and another thing about that too is that there's a cooldown on afflictions, right? So if you the only reason why that trick even works is because hitting the FP will incur melee hit. But if he does another follow-up attack again, he's immune to the melee hit, and you're not going to be able to stop him, and he is going to hit you. 1 FP sneaking in right in front of Jenx here. But everybody's looking at him, so I highly doubt he's going to be able to do anything. 100 Zeds remaining, by the way, in the game. So we're almost at the end of the match here. They just have to kill this boss, and they'll be securing a really freaking nice bonus pool. They're actually ahead of new Super Canine Bros right now, so this could be our high score for the round so far.
Let's go, Team VTubers. I have to hype them up a little bit. I'm sorry.
No worries. Yeah, and I'm definitely not trying to like put down last night's performance either from new Super Canine Bros, because they did absolutely amazing, man. It was such a smooth game. It's kind of cool to see a little competition here, though. There's dual no medic run. Quad FP coming in right now, by the way, in front. A Quint FP coming out in front of EtherealDoom, the 5-man lane here.
They also have double QP following that as well.
Oh my goodness, this last second push right here from all these larges coming at the same time. You can only imagine what the comms sound like right now. Literally nothing but larges out in the field right here. And Rin taking a crit here. If he gets hit again, that could be the end. Jenx dropping pretty low. There's still 3 FPs left to go. They're all raging now. Oh, Jenx unfortunately going down to the QP here. They got to get these extensions here off from Schisma. He manages to get them. They just need to get this QP and they've got this. One more QP remaining. Nice. That should be the final pound in the wave, I believe. So, unfortunately, losing Jenx there to that QP that kind of got through the line there. But honestly, man, I mean, look at their score. Like, this is still a great run. They're gonna get another 150 points here too in just a moment when they get this last kill. But rolling into the boss here with 4,400 points on the board, man. If they get this Abomination down quickly, then this will definitely be our new high score for the round.
Yeah, that looked like an unlucky death. They got pushed so fast that Jenx was unable to fall back in time.
Yeah, that last push, man, was absolutely insane. It was like every large under the sun was just sitting there, like coming in on them on that left side. By the way, do you guys want to take it over to a war room to hear how they do this boss?
Absolutely, let's do it.
Nice. Yeah. When the wave starts, let's go ahead and take it over
More
there.
to be done, but so far so
Looks
good.
like they're trying to do some spawn manipulation here. We saw that last night as well.
Yeah.
The NSCB, they try to do it they did it in the bar and it made him spawn there. So I wonder what he's gonna spawn here. But yeah, let's kick it over there and listen to how they take this boss.
If only I get to yell.
Oof.
Honestly,
I
I'm
got.
gonna lick this man. If I'm
Yeah.
honest.
Okay, remember, don't stand on the sharps.
Wood is so nice.
Oh, God, he's so thick.
Oh my God.
Yes, sir.
We're done.
Look at him. What a mongrel.
Is him?
Oh my God, there was a dog on me. You see that?
Oh, he doesn't want free.
Free
Oh,
Free spam, free spam, free spam. Okay, nothing.
Got him.
Just back
Get him.
up, back up towards where Ray holds.
Yep. Keep running, Ray. I'm coming. Around the corner.
Yeah.
Where is he?
He was following me. His fucking fat ass was following me.
Yeah. Shoot him, bomb.
Shoot.
Oh God, he's thick.
Kill.
Rhinos, boys.
Go.
Whatever, man.
Come on, finish. Oh,
Dead.
Oh, God.
Nice.
Oh, that was slow, but it was good.
Oh, I'm so sorry for dying. I'm so
God
sorry.
damn it.
That's our slowest time.
Damn.
Unfortunate.
Very nicely handled there. It looked like it sounded like from what they were saying, it was a little slower than they wanted, but honestly, man, completing the match at 38:74, it looks like. My game just froze. But yeah, they managed to get some time bonus on the board, and that's really impressive because we haven't actually seen that so far. I don't think any team's even gotten any time bonus on the board, if I'm not mistaken. So great match coming out from VTubers here, securing that win on Thrills Chills, man. That was a really exciting match. Like I'm so stoked to see if we see any more runs like that, or if these guys continue to do that strategy for the rest of the tournament. They did it with such confidence. I'm gonna go ahead and see if any of them want to come over and talk with us for a little bit about how that game went. Looks like we're gonna have Doom and Ray. So I'm gonna go ahead and get them over here.
Just gotta, huh?
10 minutes before the next match. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm a little bit I'm doing a couple different things in the background here at the moment. Let me get these two guys over here. And there we go. All right. So we have EtherealDoom and Ray both joining us, the commenter and mentor respectively for VTubers. How you guys doing?
Hi, guys.
Oh. Well, doing good. It was a bit of different match than we originally expected, and like it was completely different from all of our practices. But
Oh, some
it was
spawns.
still good, yeah. Some of the time ridges too. Holy.
I got the worst possible spawns on wave 8. I got 2 waves of FPs from bar. Come on.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's let the casters talk.
Yeah, that was I mean, what is there to say other than like I'm just so blown away by like how ballsy that run was. Like I saw the no medic like coming out in the lobby, when we were pre-match, and I was wondering like if it was going to be similar to what we saw last night. And I mean, you guys certainly delivered on that front. That was an insanely like hype match to watch. So
Thank you.
great job on that, man. And
What did we post at the end? I didn't see.
39, 40.
Ah, we didn't break 4. Oh well.
Well,
Yeah,
I did see though. Someone mentioned that it seemed like the time kept going, so I'm gonna watch back the thing after this, and I'll get like whatever it is right when the boss dies, But
Okay.
yeah, it seems like somewhere in the 4K ballpark, which is
Yeah.
freaking insane, man.
Yeah,
Thank
those
you.
were like a couple deaths were really unfortunate, especially death on wave 3. Like that raging flash bomb, not a single time had we had that during the wave 3 hold.
Yeah, we've
Which
never had a
which-
time range there.
Completely caught us off guard. So, and yeah, it was just like really, yeah.
Yeah, we were
And then
talking about that actually, and it looked like what happened was that window. Is
The
how
window?
Yeah, the window that was like on the left-hand side of that door, of the small door. I think he saw you through there, and that's why we
There's
were also
ZLS
confused.
to the window? Holy shit, okay.
Hmm.
He must have
Yeah.
seen somebody jump.
Makes me
Let's
wonder
see.
actually, because I
sorry, go ahead.
think, yeah, sorry, but like makes me think because I've been playing like that specific position all the time, and I think I've been like LOSing that window all the time. So I'm not even sure, because yeah, like the position was the same, everything was the same, and they never like time raged. So
Interesting.
unless he got like some weird moment where he like walked back, took some detour, and then like came in, but you know.
And then wave 10 just was a miscommunication about how far we got pushed.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it was a crazy, freaking ridiculous rush at the end there. Like Elmo
Yeah,
got a great view
those
of it.
happen. That happens 3 times when we're like that because of all the short respawn timers on the left.
Yeah, and you guys are all grouped up there too, so most of the spawners over there are activating. You know.
Yep. Yeah, that 444 repeats 3 times at 321. So
There was a moment where Elmo got a view where he was like looking down from above you guys, and there was literally just like 3 QPs, 4 FPs, a bunch of Scrakes. It was just like nothing but larges, literally. It was like
Yep,
oops, all larges moment.
slots 25 to 36 are 4 Scrakes and 4 FPs in a squad, then 4 QPs.
That's actually insane.
Thanks, Darkington.
Yeah, Dark, if you're watching this, you definitely
Thanks,
gave these guys a run for their money there at the end.
Yep. ASL brings it, man.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely, it definitely has hands, like we always like to say, right?
Yeah, those come out on different spawns, on different volumes, whatever. Those come out on adjacent spawners, Jesus.
Yeah, I'd have to say too though, like going along with the whole like time rage thing and the deaths and all that. I think like all things considered, I think you guys did a really good job of keeping like your nerves in check, And I heard specifically when we joined you guys for Wave 9, like Ray specifically said like, hey, just keep it together, we got this, And I think that was like really cool to hear you guys really trying your best to keep everybody calm because it's so easy to get like freaked out, and especially when stuff like that happens and then it kind of snowballs out of control. So I think that was like honestly a highlight of the match for me personally, like watching you guys play.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought you'd be super interested in the trader strats.
I was, yeah, and I was interested in the holds in general. Like it was so aggressive, like really ballsy, especially the wave 4 where you're like in the L-shaped corner.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
The cuddle corner. As Melon
Dude,
puts
that's
it.
like
You know what we tried at first? You know that big door that goes to bar? We tried like closing it and opening it so that like we can trigger the spawner, but then we just like decided to back off into a corner and like not LOS it at all.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Rely on the 18cc nades and me to hit flicks.
Yep, for sure. I definitely brought up the 18cc nades too. Like that's one of the advantages of using SWAT in the nomadic run.
Yes, 100%.
I'm just
mean,
gonna
that's
break in
why-
here and with a slight correction, it's 17.
17, you're right.
17,
you're
you're
right.
right. Thank you.
SWAT
You're right.
owns 5.
It is only 5.
I'm not a sharp main, you're a sharp main. Everybody has 6 nades, right?
I mean, that's like also the reason why you could see like a single Scrake pop up and it would be like instantly frozen because we have just like so much utility that there's no reason to save any of it.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Yeah.
Scrakes at that range, screw it.
yeah, especially with the holds that we were trying to do because those holds really worked in our favor in terms of time, especially because we would like be triggering some spawns near us and yeah, it was like just better because we kill faster and yeah. But
Yeah. Yeah, and I even mentioned that as well. Like it offers you so much flexibility, right? Because you can even put a sharp like you're actually on the solo lane, and you don't have to feel too scared about like leaving your team because you have 5 more incaps, right? So it offers a lot of flexibility. Definitely a really strong nomadic composition.
Melon did like a really great job with those stunts. She was like on top of things, especially like on rotations for the solo lane or just being on top of things in general, knowing when to heal and like when to do damage. Like she really I have to say that she like I haven't seen her play SWAT in particular, especially like SWAT in nomadic run. And the amount of time, like which was very little time it required for her to pick it up and like do extremely well was like really impressive.
I'm going to lay down MVP on Melon right away.
For sure, yes, 100%. When it comes to MVP, Melon is like definitely
Being
his
everywhere, looking everywhere, supporting everywhere.
But like Melon MVP for sure. But I would also like to point out how well whole team did. Schisma on commando, like just being aware of the situation overall and like being able to respond to callouts and just knowing where to look and being able to look everywhere without like dropping extensions. And Rin did an incredible job because Rin last week he played on Sharp. This week we put him on Gunslinger, and he did incredible as well. Jenx, incredible job, also did phenomenal, especially on like a when we did alt hold, he was like put on a solo lane, which also like puts more pressure onto you as a gunslinger, right, to be able to hold that lane, because like if you have a lot of stuff, you need a call out. If not, you need to be able to do that takedowns consistently, and he nailed it. He was like, he did really good.
That
So-
man's invisible skills, the call out and teamwork stuff. Holy shit.
Absolutely incredible. Yeah, whole team
Yeah.
yes,
And
everyone.
like Schisma, just to call out real quick, I did a VOD review with him this morning, a couple hours before the match, and I saw him taking what he learned and implementing it in that match.
Yes. Everyone is really receptive to feedback. Everyone is ready to soak up the feedback, and yeah, it's really nice that it's really nice to see that, you know, like you do a duo laning or you do a VOD review as a person, and then you see them like listen to that and implement and adjust their playstyle and like to better it in some way. Which yeah, it's just like really good job for the whole team.
Yeah, no disagreements there for me. I mean, everybody played well. You have to, right, on that nomadic run. It's all about
Yes.
like preventing that snowball, because once you get the snowball, it's like it's almost impossible to get back up on it on top of it. So I would have to say, for me personally, for the MVP question, it's honestly really hard for that exact reason. Like, everybody did so well.
Yes. Yeah, I know how you feel.
Yeah.
I actually like felt exactly the same because I knew the question would come up, and I was like right, like we did, like
Yeah.
everyone played just so well.
Yeah,
and
everyone
it's,
played out of their freaking minds.
Yeah, and it's never about putting anybody down in particular. Of course, like, oh, you know, we don't think the rest of the people. Everybody just did so
Yeah.
great. It's just it's so difficult to like call like one specific person. But I
Yeah.
think in this case, I'm gonna go the meta route, and I'm probably gonna say Schisma as the commando, and mainly because of all those moments where things were going to shit. Like wave 3, you got killed right, like that FP ran out of nowhere, and then on wave 10 as well, that crazy onslaught at the end. Both times he came in super freaking clutch with the extensions. And
Wave 10 would never have been a retake if he hadn't gotten 6 right then.
Exactly. That's exactly what I was about to say. Like literally, he saved that ending segment, and if that hadn't happened, you would have definitely gotten pushed. Like there's no question.
We might have been
so-
playing out of the solo lane, which
Yep.
is a really jank hold variant.
And you know, just another kind of like thing to point out with that, right, is that the commando in general is really important to getting time bonus, because you're effectively operating at 5 times the efficiency, right, when the game slows down. So I would actually say that those extensions actually let you guys get some TV, which is just generally really helpful. So I'd say Schisma personally, but I mean, again, everybody did so well.
I will point out the math does not check out on that TB.
Yeah, I need to double check what happened there.
Yeah.
But we have VOD, so
We
can
should
always
have
just go back and
65
watch it.
seconds at 4.5 per second.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll take a look at it. It's a little bit of a crazy stack
Oh, wait,
today
no, I
for
had it on the-
matches, so
yeah.
we'll go over it though.
Yep.
Oh, what were we gonna say? Sorry.
I said actually on 3700 it might check out. I forgot that we didn't get the 39 today when we have every time in practice. God,
Yeah.
those spawns, man. Match spawns are real.
Yeah. It's almost like the game knows, you know, it's serious time to turn up the heat. But
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know.
Like we
this, but
want
we
wave
actually
8, we
switch it up
wanted the
on-
largest on me. We didn't want them on bar. Like my
so
God.
we actually swapped it to GG for one of the wins. No, I'm just kidding. That would be so mean. GG tournament incoming, maybe? Nah, I don't know. But Coco, out of curiosity, sir, who would you say was the MVP, given that this is also your team as well?
I don't know. MVP is too hard for me. They're all awesome.
Everybody's
VTubers MVP.
Hell yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
We love you too, Coco.
Good job, boys. You did me proud.
Yeah, fantastic job, guys. Real quick before we head out here, Elmo, did you want to give any thoughts that you had about the match? MVPs, anything like that?
I think my MVP pick would probably have to be Melon. I saw her pull some really wild stuff. Like, she would be on one lane, then all of a sudden something comes up on the solo lane and starts slamming Ray. And then out of nowhere, she just materializes behind him.
Yes.
I saw a really cool interaction, and I don't know if it's on purpose, so I'm going to ask that, actually. at one point, Melon is behind you, right? And
Mhm.
she throws a flashbang, and it looks like you realize that the flashbang is just short of getting the Scrake, so you actually enrage the Scrake, and it comes running in and actually goes in range of the flashbang, which was pretty cool. I don't know if that was on
It was not
purpose.
intentional.
That was
not.
I was really hoping that was intentional. That was so cool, man.
That would have been huge, yeah. But it was not. It was not.
That would have been so cool.
That's actually Galaxy Brain.
Yeah,
That's
but
like-
I saw it in the moment. I saw the flashbang go out, and I was like, "Oh no, that's not gonna go in range." And then I saw Ray shoot the Scrake, and it comes into range of the flashbang and stuns, and I'm like, "Oh no, they did not do that on purpose. No way."
Also, Melon was so good with the CC alternations on the Giga, on
Mhm.
the Gigas, the freeze stun freeze sequences. She was always on top of that. So
Yeah, everybody just absolutely killed it, man.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys, again. Like that was that's now our second no medic bonus completion, and already like off to a great start, right? We didn't see our first NMB run last year until like the very end. So
Yeah, it was in the finals.
And seeing them this early, like this time, right? That's
Dude,
like
it's so
to be
hype,
fair,
dude.
Freed's team did one on Hellmark. They tried to open with it.
Oh
With a
yeah,
Berserker.
no,
It was
there were a lot of
incredible.
attempts
Oh,
before
completion.
the
Sorry,
finals, but there was no completions until the finals.
Sorry, I'm frazzled right now.
No, you're good, man. You're
Still
good.
coming
You're down
down.
with something.
Yeah.
But I would
Yeah,
like to
no,
also highlight how strongly you came back when somebody died. Like, even in an NMB, it's so easy to get snowballed as soon as you get a death.
yeah.
But it looked like your players looked like they were all just really calm. Like, Ray dies, and it's just like, alright, cool, we gotta deal with what we got now. You know?
Yeah, just play it out. Yeah, like yes, 100%. Everyone just knew what they were doing. Like everyone just knew what to do and like just play it out, relax, play it out. Right, one died. Okay, just continue. It's fine.
We're good. We're good. We're
Yeah.
good.
Exciting.
Yeah,
It was really cool to see, and that's like the main thing about NMB in my perspective at least. It's the ability to stay calm when you have something that happens outside of your control, or
Yeah.
something that you didn't plan for.
You don't want to have the domino effect. You
Exactly.
definitely do not.
No, you gotta watch out for that.
Yeah, we do not want a clusterfuck cascade.
That's all for me.
Yeah, no, cool. I appreciate it. Thanks for offering that input. I know you were just streaming and you wanted to take it easy. I just thought, let you get
No.
some stuff in if you want to.
Well, yeah, I was gonna
We
go in
actually
on the ending and stuff, like the bye-byes and such as well.
Yeah, no worries. I was just gonna say we actually are pretty short on time because we have a really crazy stack of matches today, so
Yes.
we're gonna have to cut the interview there.
Yeah, OFF
But,
is
yeah.
going right now.
Yeah, we actually have OnlyFans Fire going on right now, and I'll talk about it in just a second. But just want to thank you guys again for coming in and talking with us, and again, congratulations on the match, man. I'll verify the score for you guys, and we'll have that all sorted out later on. But
Thank you.
Yeah,
really fun to
crazy
watch,
stuff.
and looking forward to next week.
Thank you guys. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for commentating. And
Take care.
yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Bye.
Thank you for the entertainment.
Absolutely, guys. Take care. All right, so that is going to conclude the VTubers for Group Stage Round 2. Thank you so much for everybody for coming out to watch. I do just want to take a moment to let you all know we do have another match going right now, just started for OnlyFans Fire. It's going to be over at twitch.tv/codethevoid. Maybe perhaps Elmo, you could type that in for me in the chat.
Well, we shouldn't have to. We're gonna be ready.
Oh yeah, we're actually going to be hosting them actually in a second. Yeah, that's true. So yeah, we'll be heading over there, and oh geez, how many more matches are there today? There's like 3 more.
3 more. Yeah.
3 more.
Yeah, I almost like can't even. I think there's another one an hour later. We have like 3 more matches in the next 4 hours. So
Yeah, they're stacked
You're
an hour
not-
apart basically. So we can keep a raid train going, the entire way. We raid
Yeah,
over
for
to
sure.
OnlyFans Fire, then they raid over to who's hosting the next one after that? Is that
I think it's
I think it's
me.
Is it JPG or is it Seattle?
yeah? But
Yeah,
I'm
No,
thinking
it's
about
Seattle
who's-
Cryptomancers.
yeah,
Seattle
but who, yeah, but who's
Cryptomancers.
streaming it? Who's streaming?
I am.
Tamari.
It's my channel.
Tamari.
Tamari is
streaming.
streaming it. So code raids over to Tamari.
And then Nigel. Sorry, Nigel. I just doxed you again. ILFP.
Then Tamari
If you
raids
hear
over
this,
to
Nigel,
Tamari.
you just got doxed, bro.
Easy peasy, dude.
Easy peasy, docs. But yeah, guys, we're gonna be ending the stream there. Thank you again for coming out. Go check out twitch.tv/codethevoid. If you're not currently in the Discord server for the tournament itself, I will really quickly put that link for you. the rest of the matches that we'll be having today and all future matches basically are going to be posted there. So feel free to go check that out, and you're welcome to hang out with us. But other than that, thanks again, and we'll see you guys in the next game.
Yep. Take care, everyone. Bye.
Take care, guys.
See ya.